Welcome to this, your daily 180 Bible study. Thank you so much for being with us today. We certainly do appreciate it and appreciate you sharing these studies with your friends. This week, we're looking forward to 2017, and we're asking the question, would you dare in 2017? Would you dare put God first? Would you dare make a commitment to be more loyal to Him and serve Him in greater and more fuller ways? Well, today we're going to be building on a question that we asked yesterday. Would you dare put God number one in your life? And if you're willing to put God number one in your life, would you be willing to go against what friends and family tell you to do if it's contrary to the will of God? You know, over in Matthew chapter 10 is a very interesting passage of Scripture. Verse 32 and 33 are pretty easy to understand. Listen. Therefore, whoever confesses me before men, this is Jesus speaking, whoever confesses me before men, him I will also confess before my Father who is in heaven. But whoever denies me before men, him I will also deny before my Father who is in heaven. That's pretty easy to understand. But now it's going to get really tough. Notice what he says beginning at verse 34. Do not think I came to bring peace on earth. I did not come to bring peace, but a sword. As far as our activities here on this life, it may get tough at times. We may have the inner peace that passes understanding, but here we may have conflict on this earth. And notice what he says. For I have come to set a man against his father, and a daughter against her mother, and a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, and a man's enemies will be those of his own household. Do you realize the greatest threat to your faith may be your own family? Are you willing to love them but love the Lord even more? Are you willing to go against your family's religion if it means following the Lord in pure, undefiled religion? You know, a lot of times folks are religious because, well, that's what mom was. You know, I'm a member of this particular church because mom was always a member, grandma was always a member, granddad was always a member. I'm sure you had great parents and grandparents, but you know, they won't get you to heaven. Ultimately, it's your trust in God, following His Word. That's what matters. And so ultimately, the question is in 2017, are you willing to do whatever it takes to be right with God, even if it means going against your family's religion? Thank you for being with us today, and join us again tomorrow for your Daily 180.